Oh, geez. Thanks.
I don't want to hear your feet anywhere.
Greetings from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, day 4 of Nationals, and we have the ball in play. Kojo's 14 Steve versus Topeka Elite. Layla with the first big swing. Match. Go. Tip. Back. And point Topeka. Floater for Dylan. Hope setting to Braylon. Got it down. Saved by Topeka. Then Anya. In. Took care of that overpass. Got the kill right to the back of the court. Tie it up at 1. It's just entered for Anya. It's her, Layla, Braylon, Hope, Dylan, and Kaya. That one tipped over top and down in the hole. One, two. To Dylan, pass for Hope, and then out beyond the scorer's table. No chance for Layla. One, three. Dylan, a little overpass there, but Braylon's able to get it. Teed up for Layla, off the blockers. That went out, but I think they called tip. Yep. 1-4. Dylan to Hope. Hope to Layla. Deep on that hit. Blocked by Liz, but on our side. 1-5. Oh, that was way out. But got it back for Layla. We got a free ball. Dylan. Hope to Layla. Cross court. Topeka, good job just keeping this ball in play. And then, good, I jinxed him and hit it into the net. On the back row attempted down ball. And the streak ended. 2-5. Maggie's in. So's Clara. Maggie's gonna serve. And that one's into the net. 2-6. Joe's with 4 back to serve receive. Maggie, Kaya, Dylan, and Layla. It's Layla who gets the touch. And the return set from Maggie and gets a nice swing. Layla with a kill. And a side out for Kojo's, now down 3-6. Elise subbed in for Layla, Liv in for Dylan, and Elise is serving. It's in. Topeka setting it up for the middle hit. Tipped over. Maggie setting Elise for the back row down ball. Still in play. Tipped over the blockers. Maggie to Liz, and Liz with the kill. Good set. Put it off the top of the net, but with enough power to get past the blockers. No chance for the defense. 4-6. Get a free ball here. Release to Maggie. Can go back over for Clara. Not far enough, though, and Clara had to come way in and try to tap it over the net. No luck. 4-7. They've got the pass. It's a back set. It's a good one for Clara. Oh! Liz tried to tip it down. Ended up not working, but able to keep it in play. Topeka now teeing it up for their middle. That's partially blocked by Liz, and then drops in the hole in the middle of the formation. Four to 8. Pass from Liv. Maggie. Oh! Liz able to tip it as the set was high. We're back in business, and Liv hit it in. I thought, I don't know what the call is, but they gave the point to Topeka. I don't even know what that symbol was from the ref. Maybe he thought it was out, but it was in. Probably a bad call. At least diving for the serve receive. Can't get enough up for the setter. Topeka on a run again. 4-10. That one's to the back corner. Maggie across to Liv. Pushes it down in. I like that play. Instead of swinging away, pushed it down. Point Kojo still down by 5, though. 5-10. Anya's in at middle. Liz back to serve. It's Clara opposite, and Liv fronted outside hitter. That one's in and down the line. Tipped over. Liv plays it. Now it's back for Clara. Nice swing. And from the opposite, Clara gets a kill. Cuts the lead to 4. 6-10. That one's in the net from Liz. Another service error. 6-11. Low, off Elise, then Clara. Liv able to free ball it past. Blocked by Liv, up and over again. And we got the point. They must have been in the net. No, they called it 4, so that ball never got over. From Topeka, Point Kojo's 7-11. Hope is going to come in and serve. Braylon's going to head to the front row with Anya and Liv. Ball in play. Hit tipped off of Anya, held, kept up by Elise, set by Liz to Liv had a tap. Now a block off the top of Anya. Pass from Elise to Hope. Back set for Braylon, and she put it far court, far corner, and it works. So a kill for Braylon. Point Kojo's now down by 3, 8-11. Hope served nice and low over the net. Topeka straight to Kaya. She kept it up. Hope to Liv. Liv with a little tap over the top. Still in. Now into the hole, but Kaya able to dive and get it. Now for Braylon. And Braylon gets another kill. Changed thing up. The previous point, she went cross court from that opposite position. This time Braylon goes right down the line off of the libero and into the crowd. 9-11. Shorter. Oh, and a nice short serve from Hope. Fools Topeka entirely. No one even got a touch on it. Fell inside the 10-foot line. And it's just a 1-point lead for Topeka. 10-11. Another short one. They read that. Set to their outside. Kaya kept it up. Good pass. Here's Hope. Quick one to Anya. She tipped it. They read it. Now it's a pass to the back. Elise with a diving save. Liv, tried to push it, but into the net. 10-12. Someone's short. Elise pass to Hope. Out. Set for Liv. That's out the back by a ways. 10-13.
Side out, juniors. Let's go.
Line to Liv. That's a good pass to Hope. She'll go short for Anya. Got blocked. Came down on our side. Point Topeka back up by 4. 10-14. To Elise. That thing had a lot of curve on it and off her hands into the next court. 10-15. Timeout, Kojo's.
Let's go, juniors!
Just a serve up from Kaya to Hope. She'll go outside for Liv and cross court. Didn't get a big velocity on it, but perfect placement. Kind of hugging the line or hugging the net. It's a kill. She'll go back to serve down by 4. 11-15. It's Liv at serve, then Layla, Braylon, Anya, and Kaya on the court. Liv's serve is nice and low. Tough play. They're going to tip it over the net, but out of bounds from Topeka. Point Kojo's down by 3. 12-15. Another good screamer from Liv. Putting a little top spin on it. There's a block from Anya. And a point. Topeka not able to get that second touch. So a great block from Anya up there in the middle. This has cut this deficit down to 2. 13-15. changeup, a little slower, set to the middle. Nice hit by Topeka, down between the defenders. 13-16, Dylan's coming in for Liv. To Dylan, good pass to Hope. She goes back set to Braylon. Excellent defense by Topeka, though. They keep this ball in play. Now Dylan to Hope. Hope across for Layla on the outside. Nice swing. Topeka still able to defend, then off of Dylan and out the back for a point for Topeka. 13-17. That's out. Good idea. Dylan letting it go. Out of bounds. Service error to Topeka. Point Kojo's 14-17. Kaya's going to serve. Liz goes back in at middle. Along with Layla and Braylon in that front row. Kaya's serve is in. Rough first pass. Should get a down ball out of this. Yes. Kaya to Hope. Sets Liz. And she tips it down. Had to go up over top of the blockers with the tip. A little out of a reach on the set, but made it work. And it's 15-17. Now a short, slow one from Kaya. This is going to be out the back from Topeka on a left-handed attempt from their outside hitter. Deficit back down to 1, 16-17. Kaya going to try to keep this rally going. That's a bullet. Out the back again, this time from their opposite for Topeka. And we're tied at 17. Another rocket from Kaya, right down the middle. Tipped. Braylon got it up. Hope's going to go across. A little short for Layla, and she had to try to poke it over the net and did not. 17-18. This goes to Dylan. Hope comes outside the 10-foot line to set Layla right to their libero. Back row hit coming. That goes to Hope. Now Kaya, she'll back it off. Outside for Layla. Walker's got enough of that to keep things going. That's out the back on a hit from their outside hitter. And Topeka makes a mistake. Kojo's gets the point, and we are tied again at 18. Clara and Maggie are in. Maggie's serving. Looking for their first lead since it was 1-0. Good serve from Maggie. Whoa, that's going to be tough. That hit the antenna, and the ref saw it. All right, good job. Kojo's with their lead, 19-18. That's in down the line. Tip and in the hole. Right down the middle at the 10-foot line. Point Topeka, 19-19. Good serve from Topeka. They went cross court right at the 10-foot line. Layla got a fist on it, but not enough to get it up. And Kojo's back down by 1, 19-20. It's down the middle. Dylan, Layla's going to have to play that one. Clara will free ball it to the back row. Middle set and in. That was definitely in. Lions girl on this side called it out, but point Topeka, 19-21. And go to Kaya. Pass to the middle, Maggie to Layla. Topeka able to save it. They'll get a down ball attempt, but it goes into the net. Point for juniors. It's 20-21. Elise is in, so is Liv. Elise is gonna grab the ball, ready to serve, looking to tie it up. That's in, short, tough play for Topeka. They keep it in, and they are able to hit it past Kaya there on the near side line. Point Topeka, 20-22. One goes to Liv. Pass to Maggie. Tip from Liz and down. Didn't have to slaughter that one, just tipped it. Got the kill. Get the side out, and she will go back to serve. That's Liz, and Anya will come in at middle. Anya, Liv, Clara, Elise, Maggie, and Liz in the game right now in black. Serves in. That's out the back. Too long from Topeka's middle. And we're tied at 22. It's a short one. Another attempt for their middle, and blocked by Liv. Ball still in play. Clara hits to the back. Topeka still keeps it up. Here's a free ball. Elise, good pass to Mag. She'll go across to Liv. Big swing. Still saved by Topeka. They are good at digging. That's tipped. Anya. Elise with the down ball. Ball still in play here. Here's another hit from the middle. Maggie got a piece of it, but it's over the back of the crowd on the right side from our perspective. And unfortunately, point for Topeka, and they go back up by 1. Kojo's 22, Topeka 23. Timeout called by Coach Steve. Let's set up what we want to do here, needing a side out desperately here on this next point. All right, nearing the end of set number 1 here from Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Indianapolis Colts. First time these girls ever playing in the floor of a football stadium. That one's to Elise, up for Maggie, outside for Liv, and out the back. 22-24.
Side out, ladies, right here,
side out.
Ball came on the court. We'll redo that one.
Let's go, ladies. Side out.
Side out, juniors.
Need 2 points in a row to keep this game going. That is a good call. Elise and Liv watched that sail long. Got the side out. Now we need 1 to tie it up at 24. It's 23-24 right now. One of our star servers with the ball where we want it. Hope. Coach Kinley telling her to go to the 1 spot back there on Topeka, who makes a good pass. They've set their outside. Kaya kept it in. Elise, just not enough. Not enough height to allow a return. And it stays on our side, comes down, game over. Well, set number 1 in the books, down, lost that one 23-25. Well, once again, got to win the next 2 sets. This team, 3 wins and 5 losses so far here in Indianapolis. Trying to get to 4 and 5 in this one. If they do, they'd play one more immediately at 1 o'clock. We lose, tournament over, playing wise, they have to ref the 1 o'clock game. All right, are ready for set number 2. Hope's going to start with the ball. Hopefully not the last set of the season, but if they lose it, it will be. Not thinking that way. Definitely have the ability to pull this out. Not a great start. Serve went wide. So 0-1. Got Braylon, Anya, Liv, Layla, Kaya, and Hope on the floor in black to begin. That's the Topeka Elite over there in orange. That one served to Liv. Hope's got it. Anya with a tip into the middle, but stabbed by Topeka back over the net in play. Braylon with the swing. That goes off the hands and out the back for a kill and a point. 1-1. Live service in. Topeka with a hit. It was blocked by Anya and Layla. But there's a lot of net action. I think it was our players were very much in the net on that point. We've given away a couple points early to start this set. 1-2. One comes to Kaya. Set to Hope across to Layla. She hit that one into the net. So 1-3. Kaya pass to Hope, now to Layla. off the top of blockers. And a nice block from Layla, straight down. Get that side out and a point. 2-3. Kaya will serve. Liz is in at middle. Kaya's serves it. Typical bullet from her. And there's a in the net from Topeka, thankfully. 3-3. Nice serve. Topeka still able to handle it, though. Here's a free ball. Liv. Nice set from Hope. Liz got it down, but that was back over. Braylon going to put it on a free ball to the far corner. Here's a middle set and a hit. Went around the blockers from Topeka. Point. Bad guys. 3-4.
Side out.
That one's low from Topeka on the serve. Point Kojo's 4-4. Maggie and Clara will sub in for Braylon and Hope. Maggie will serve. Nice knuckleball to the back corner. Tough play for Topeka. They had to give a free ball to Kaya. Maggie, she passed back to Clara. Not far enough, though. Clara had to just set it over the net. There's a hit into the net from Topeka. Kojo's with a lead, 5-4. Sir, that's way back. This is going to be tough. Another free for Liv. Set to Liz. She didn't swing. She tipped it. Now it's back. Maggie to Liz. And that time she swung, went off the fingertips, but enough to get over top of the blockers. And a kill. 6-4. That's in. And an ace for Maggie. Topeka had the players loaded up along that near sideline. Maggie went straight into them. And they still couldn't handle it.
Yeah, quarterback.
In again. Into the net and an ace. I guess they got a second touch. So technically got an ace, but maybe. I don't know what the rules are. Great serve. They couldn't get it back over. Topeka couldn't. Kojo's have doubled up on Topeka at the moment. 8-4. Continuing to roll. It's a gun right down the middle from Maggie. Their setter has to run way back. Here's a free ball. Maggie to Kaya, back row hit coming from Liv. She went deep with that. Topeka able to down ball. That's going to be out. Oh, Liv played it. That's all right. Layla down the line. Nice stabbing save, though, from Topeka. They just keep the ball in play. Maggie went outside to Layla. She had to tip. That was a left-handed tip attempt because the set was right up over the net. And the run ended 8-5. Topeka will serve.
Stay on it. Let's go.
It's to Layla. Liz with a tip, and then it worked. Off the blocker in the net. point Kojo's side out. 9-5, Elise entering to serve. Good one, down the middle. Tough play for Topeka. You got a couple players running into each other, both trying to make that second pass. Ended up on the ground. And it's 10-5. Short. Hit from the middle. Went around the blockers. Straight between defenders on our side and in.
Side out,
10-6.
Right, no points.
This goes to Kaya and then out over our bench. Well out of play. 10-7. That's way out on the serve from Topeka. Far, far out the back. 11-7. Anya's in. Liz is back to serve. In. A good serve from Liz, and that'll be an ace. Topeka not able to handle it. Kojo's up by 5. 12-7. One's in as well with some motion on it and off the defender and out of bounds for another ace. 13-7. Hitting the net, nice. Coach Steve just told her hit zone 3, which is short down the middle. She did it, and they could not get to it. That's a third ace in a row for Liz. Coaches are up 14-7. That's to the back.
Help her.
Up. Yep, held up. We're going to have to free ball it, but it's all right. Still in business. And a block from Liv. Ball still in. It's a hit. Pass from Liz. Good one to Maggie. Now Clara with a big hit. That's saved. To the back. Liz with a pass to Maggie. Maggie across to Liv. That's way outside the antenna, but Liv able to reach back and get it in play. Liz keeps that up. Not a good pass, but Elise, Maggie, free ball to the back of the Topeka formation. We'll get a middle hit. Maggie kept it alive. Point still going. Liv swung. Defended. Big pass. Liz with a diving save. Oh, and then I don't know what happened there to end that point. Ball was up and easily playable, but I guess miscommunication in the middle of the formation, and Topeka ends up getting that after the marathon. Still 14-8, 6-point lead for Kojo's. Maggie back set to Clara. Went far deep cross court. Topeka there. Tipped right over the blockers and in the hole.
Do you need water? I got a bottle right here.
I don't know.
Let's go, Junior. Side out.
All right, trying to deal with water back here, sorry. Liv pushed to the back from Elise. There is Topeka with a tip. Maggie's there. Kaya, back set to Liv. Good swing. Ball still up, and now down on the Topeka side. Side out for Kojo's. Back to a 5-point lead, 15-10. Hope will serve. It's in to the back. Set for their middle. It's out the side. Thanks, Kaylee. Kaylee taking care of the water for Liz. Had a discussion there between the refs and the lines people. And they reversed the call. They called a tip on Anya, who may have tipped it. I don't know. Close. She probably touched it. I guess they're kind of laughing about it, so she must have touched it. One of our girls, Anya or Liv. Ball's back. Hope to Anya. Good swing, hard enough to come down right in front of that middle blocker for a point. 16-11. Dylan's in, she'll serve. Out wide, right. 16-12.
Get back right here in the soap.
He's in. Kaya, good pass to Hope. Short set for Anya, and Anya wails on it. Off blockers and down. Side out Kojo's. Good rotation for Anya. Kaya's serving. Liz is back at middle and joining Braylon and Layla up front. Hope and Dylan also in the game. Kaya's serve literally bounced on top of the tape twice before rolling back onto our side. Man, that's the closest I have seen any serve all weekend. But it's Topeka's point. The lead is 4, 17-13. There's Layla, overpass. There's a hit to Kaya. Cross to Hope. She'll back it off for Braylon. Good swing. Ball still in play. Hit. Not a hit. Just a miss from their outside hitter. And a side out. Point Kojo's returning to 5 up. 18-13. Maggie's in along with Clara. Great time for a Maggie run. It's a good one to start, but a nice pass. Topeka, miscommunication there though. There's a free ball. Maggie to Liz. And Liz with a hammer. Back corner. No chance for Topeka. 19-13. Topeka's going to call a TO. Players back on the floor. We are in the must-win second set from the Kojo's perspective after dropping the first set, 23-25. Maggie's serving with a 6-point lead, 19-13. Puts in a knuckleball, and that is too much for Topeka. An ace for Maggie. And we're at 20. (2013). Maggie can keep it going. That's a great serve. Over past him, Layla. She taps it down for the kill. 21-13. Kojo's finally settled in here. Maggie with a short one. That's tricked everyone, but it was quick work there by Topeka to not get scored on. Layla with a swing. Libero able to keep it up after it went off the top of the blockers. And now out the back. Point, Kojo's. Ref telling Topeka to settle down. Major whining. Tip, 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 tip. But it was not a tip. It's a Kojo's point. And up by 9, 22-13. Rip from Maggie. Great pass by their libero. That's another one out the back from Topeka's middle. Not complaining this time. 23-13. Oh, and then a serve into the net. Great velocity, just not enough altitude. 23-14. One's in. Kaya. Maggie. Went for the dump. Oh, went up and over. Maggie back over to Clara. Clara's swing to the Topeka bench. Just a bit outside. About 12 feet. 23-15. That one is to Layla. Kaya back to Layla. Still in. That one's way out. And they gave the point to Kojo's because of a tip. I don't know. Must have been one of our blockers tipped it. That was bizarre. Coach Steve and everybody in the gym asking, what? No one else saw a tip. Except the guy in white, unfortunately, he's the one who makes the decision. Dylan to Layla. Layla's set to Dylan. She has a free ball, is way outside. And then a slide set. Dylan got that one up. Oh, Liz had to tip that. Slow set. That's up to Dylan, to Maggie. Maggie back behind her to Clara, and that's in. Great hit by Clara. Found the back corner, perfectly placed. And it's 24-16. Elise serving. Liv returns to the front row with Clara and Liz. Just need one. That's in the net. 24-17.
Side out, ladies.
Side out, juniors.
No points. Go.
10. Liv.
Yes, sir.
Maggie. Back to Clara.
Nice.
Topeka keeping the ball in, but short. Point Kojo's set over. Tied at 1 set apiece. We go to the third. After a 25-17 win. And that one for juniors. Seen a lot of third sets this weekend. Why not one more? actually some blue skies here in Indianapolis today for the first time all weekend. Just partly cloudy. You can even see some of it through the windows up there. You can just barely see it on the screen here in the live stream. No rain. Pretty comfy here inside this NFL facility. Either way, this is the last set of this match. If they lose, season over. If they win, we'll go get to play one more match here right away on this same court. Momentum clearly with the ladies in black here in the near court, having won that second set. Experience, yeah. We are ready. Set 3 is on. Hopes serving. It's Braylon, Anya, Liv, Kaya, and Elise in the game with her. That's a nice low one. And a tough play. That works for Topeka. Unbelievable. Slide set for Anya. Did not get over the net. Man, just low. Good play call. Not quite high enough on the swing. 0-1. That one's in, low, and down. Ace for Topeka. 0-2. Left-handed serve into the net from Topeka, thankfully. Gets Kojo's on the board, 1-2. Liv has the ball ready to serve. low. Topeka able to get a set to their outside, but she hit it into the net. And we're tied at 2. Now Liv changed it up. She went a little bit of a floater to the far end and gets a free ball out of it. Liv there to pass to Hope. She has to come back for it. Elise with a hit. Now a set to the middle. Blocked. Tipped up by Elise. What a play. Now Braylon. And Braylon's swing is too low. Oh, dang. Into the net. A little bit of a broken play out of system. Provided some excitement, but not a point. 2-3. Dylan and Layla are subbing in now.
Let's go, ladies. Got it ready.
So it goes to Dylan. It's a good pass to Hope. She'll go across to Layla. Big hit off the blocker, out of bounds. Point Kojos. 3-3. Kaya to serve, Liz to the front. Kaya serves a short one. Libero able to play it. Tip to their middle. Liz blocks it clean. And now it's down. 4-3. Ooh, wow, what a serve. Just over the net. I thought that was going to drop onto the net, but it cleared. Then straight off the defender down. Ace for Kaya. Kojo's up by 2, 5-3. That one's another bullet. What a serve. Now it's a hit and in just to the back corner. Kaya was hoping it was going to go out, let it go past her, and it dropped in. 5-4.
Let's go.
One to Dylan. Able to play it up to Hope. Now to Layla. Far corner hit. Still up. Hit through the blockers. Man, it snuck right between Braylon and Liz.
Come on, shut out.
5-5. This is in. Dylan. Hope. Braylon. Braylon got blocked. Down on our side. 5-6. That one's for Dylan again and down. Ace for Topeka. 5-7. Short. Layla. Liz with a smash. Liz with the kill. Far court around the blockers, well placed, a lot of velocity. 6-7. Clara's in, Maggie's serving. Kojo's down by 1. Here in the third set, that's a good serve. A good pass. Out the back. Middle hit long. Tied at 7. That's in. A good pass, though. Get an outside hit. Tipped off the blockers. Dylan able to dig it. Maggie to Layla. It's a good set. Partially blocked and still in play from Topeka. There's a hit to the back, and Dylan not able to get there. It's down and in. Point Topeka. 7-8.
on, ladies. Side out. Good point right here.
It's in. Layla. Maggie has to come outside the 10-foot line, and then Layla with a miss hit and down below the net, actually, on the swing. 7-9, timeout, juniors.
Side out, ladies. Come on, right here. Stop it.
Need a side out here. It's a game to 15. We're down 7-9. Dylan's pass goes sideways, but it's two. Now we're in the net for another point to Topeka. 7-10. Need a pass badly. 7-10. Can't go down by 4 here. Kaya. Maggie has come flying in from her spot. And that goes out of bounds on the Topeka side. 7-11. That one's in the net. Topeka bails us out. Don't have to pass if the ball doesn't come over the net, and that's a good scenario for us to stop that run. We're only down by 3, 8-11, but not much more room for error. Just skimmed the net, just over. Here's a hit by the middle, blocked by Liz, and down. Huge block. Great time to do it, but 9-11. Goes with the short one. Able to handle it. Back slide set is down into the hole in the middle. 9-12. That's short and down. Couldn't get there. Right down in the middle in the hole. Ace for Topeka. 9-13. Okay, season on the edge here, 9-13. That one's in, and Kaya able to get there. Liv not able to get. The set was just at the net. Not really much you can do about that. And it is match point for Topeka, 9-14. Juniors need 5 straight to keep this season going. Liz, tip. Somehow that was, yeah, it's not really kept up. That's down. And Kojo's stay alive. Need 4 straight from Liz. She's got the ball. She'll serve. It's in. That's an overpass. Joust, Liv. Down on their side with another joust. That's interesting. A couple jousts in a row at the net, and Kojo's come out on top of that one. 11-14. Timeout, Topeka. All right, back in. Need 3 straight. Kojo's down 11-14. Liz goes to the 3 spot as directed. That's a tip. That's up still from Maggie. Elise with the set to Liv. Liv got it to the back. Now a tip and over. Season done. 11-15. Kojo's fall to Topeka. And that's all. So disappointing end here in Indianapolis. But almost every team ends their season on a loss when you make it to nationals. No different here for juniors. It's been a fun ride. Thanks for tuning in, following this team. Obviously not the result they were hoping for throughout this tournament, but you always get better through playing in high-level competition. So hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. These girls will go back to summer training, clinics, camps, lessons. All of a sudden it'll be high school season here in about a month and a half at most. For now, we'll sign off here from Indianapolis. See ya.